Hey, what's going on, everyone? Carlos here. Carlos Gil TV is day 22 of 365. I am hyped up. I've replayed day 21 over and over, and I want to thank all of you out there that have seen it. Couple comments that really come to mind. One from my buddy Nick Cicero. He said it was his favorite vlog out of all of them. My other buddy Greg Weiss, he said that was the video that Carlos raised his game. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'm coming back at you today with a new video. I'm jazzed up because the Super Bowl is in less than 2 weeks. In fact, the Super Bowl is next weekend. So I'm gonna make this vlog today all around how brands can go ahead and capitalize and win with Super Bowl marketing. So before I talk about all the cool stuff that brands can and should be doing online, let me throw out a brand out there that in my books gets a real talk, hashtag real talk A+, when it comes to in-store customer service. So I'm at the mall tonight and I'm looking to buy a new cologne because I'm going on a business trip tomorrow. I'm gonna be gone for a few days, and obviously I want to smell good, I want to dress good and have that appearance. It's all about personal branding. It's all about, the whole aura and image that people see. So I'm in the middle of Sephora and I'm trying out a couple different colognes. I'm asking this woman that works there for her opinion, and I couldn't decide between one or the other. So I said, you know what? I right now can't afford to buy both. I'm gonna buy just one of them. If I were to go ahead and buy this one, don't like it, and I bring it back, can I do so with my receipt? And she said, you know what? Let me save you the trouble. Let me make you a tester. Let me make you a sample for both colognes so you can at least try both of them out over the next few days. And when you get back from your trip, you can go ahead and come in here and buy the one that you want the most. That, my friends, is marketing. That, my friends, is all about the in-store experience of making your customer more than a customer, but a valued asset. So let's talk about Super Bowl commercials now. Now, unlike in years past, where the Super Bowl commercials themselves become the event that everyone wants to see instead of the game, it's really interesting. You've got a lot of advertisers this year which are teasing or releasing their commercial early. In fact, my buddy Reed Miller was telling me through Twitter that there's a Tumblr site set up now where people can go and actually view Super Bowl commercials of the present and the past. And I find it interesting because this is almost becoming like Black Friday, where, remember when Black Friday deals used to be exclusive? You wouldn't actually learn about the deals until maybe like the day before. That's how the Super Bowl commercials used to be. There used to be all this hype around what's brand A or what's brand B or what's brand X gonna go ahead and drop this year. Now they're like, we want you to know what's gonna be on and popping, because when you watch the game, we want you to be tweeting about it and telling all your friends how cool we are. That is transmedia. That is what brands need to be focusing on doing, is give people the taste, give people the preview ahead of time, and then on game day, make the conversation for that minute that you're spending millions of dollars all about your brand. Genius. Just make sure for all you corporate advertisers out there that you have a hashtag in your commercial, because the least thing that you want to do is miss out on this opportunity. Let's say you're a brand, I'm going to just throw this out there like Jaguar, and you have this really cool commercial about your latest model. Okay, good deal. You just spent several million bucks on a commercial. Slap a hashtag, okay, during the commercial, through the whole thing. Not just at the end when it cuts to the credits, through the whole commercial. Have a hashtag. Encourage that people tweet about your commercial for that 1 minute that's gonna be played out of the whole 3 or 4 hours of the game. And what you're gonna do is reap the benefits of having millions and millions of people talking about you at that one given moment. Real talk. And for all you brands out there that have the $1 million commercial poppin', if you're Doritos, if you're Victoria's Secret, if you're Anheuser-Busch, all of you guys, you need to have community managers on deck talking to people on Twitter. They're gonna be blowing up the Twitter sphere for that moment in time, talking about your commercial. Real talk, listen to me now. You're spending all this money. You've got the hashtag on the commercial. You get it, right? Your agency's all fired up because they've just come up with this awesome Super Bowl ad that's probably gonna win them an Addy. Don't miss out on the opportunity to engage. This is when you sell. Again, Gary Vaynerchuk, School of Hard Knocks. You jab, you jab, you jab again, and then you right hook. That is what you need to make the Super Bowl. Get everyone talking about your brand, and then when they're talking, you swoop in and you talk back. It's not that hard. So let's talk for a second about brands that aren't gonna have a Super Bowl ad. Small businesses, just CPG brands, retail brands, whomever. The Super Bowl is one of the days in this country and probably the entire planet that everyone will be glued to the TV to watch one thing and one thing only. And guess what they're gonna be doing this year? They're gonna be using these devices to go ahead and talk about it play by play, commercial by commercial with all their friends on Facebook, on Twitter, you name it. That means your brand needs to have a presence. If you want to cash in on the Super Bowl, without investing millions of dollars of being a corporate sponsor or having a commercial, very simple. Engage during the game with people that are talking about the game. I'll put it to you like this. If you are a restaurant, if you are a grocery store, if you are a brand that sells anything that people can consume and put in their mouth and enjoy, engage. You need to be talking about the game with them. That is what social media is about. Social media is not about selling stuff. It's about engagement. Keyword, social, socialize, social engagement, social media. That's what it's all about. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you are Bob's Coffee Shop somewhere in the middle of Wisconsin. Your coffee shop, right? Wrong. You are a local presence in your community. People in your community follow you. People that work and live within the community, they engage with your brand in-store and online. Use the Super Bowl, Mr. Mom and Pop Coffee Shop or Mom and Pop whatever, to be that local voice in your community on social media on Super Sunday when people are engaging. Because what's gonna happen is people are gonna say, wow, this is Bob's Coffee Shop. They're on Twitter. That's pretty cool. They're talking about the game. They're relevant. And that's what you wanna be. You wanna be relevant in the eyes of your consumer. That's real talk. So there's a lot that brands should and could be doing right now leading up to the Super Bowl. And I'll put it to you like this. People are gonna want to watch and enjoy the experience. People are gonna have other people, friends, neighbors, coworkers, what have you, coming over their house. They wanna have that nice TV. They wanna have the nice audio system. They wanna have the best food on the table. So hear me out, Best Buy, Target, H.H. Gregg, Walmart, Target, you name it. Here's what you guys need to be doing as of right now. Forget these Twitter posts or these Facebook posts that say the same old generic stock messaging. Getting ready for the big game? Come down and check out our sale on LG TVs. No. Doesn't work like that. What you need to be doing is use a listening tool out there. If I can recommend one, I'd say Sprinklr is a great one. Use a listening tool like a Sprinklr that is actually monitoring for social engagement around people that are A, either talking about your brand, B, talking about the big game, C, actually asking their fans, their followers, their network about recommendations on insert in this blank. So I'll give you an example. If I am on Twitter and I'm tweeting to my network, hey, I'm thinking about buying a new TV in time for the big game or in time for the Super Bowl, any recommendations, question mark. That is where electronics retailer, you swoop in and you have a community manager that says, hi, Mr. Gill, or hey, Carlos, we would love for you to check out what we have on sale. Can I make an appointment for you to come down to our local store in your neck of the woods in St. Louis? That's how you do it. It's about being relevant, it's about being genuine, and about being human. So I know a thing or two about supermarkets and about grocery because, hey, I've worked at one in social media for the last several years. I'm gonna tell you this, grocery chains out there, this is the day that you're gonna make more money than probably Thanksgiving. Why? Because Super Bowl is a day where people eat enormous loads of food and they have people come over and everyone's bringing a dish and it's all about the food to go along with the commercials. Here is your opportunity to capitalize on the big game. Drop recipes, drop coupons, do everything you can to get people to shop with you and not go to your competition. And how you do that is by having conversation. Again, there are women right now at this very second, there are women on Twitter, on Pinterest, they're looking for recipes. They're looking for ideas because they're so stressed out. While their husband is thinking about the big game and who's gonna win and Deflategate and all this stuff, the wife, the woman, she's thinking about what she's gonna cook. That's great. Start having conversations with your customers on social media. Use your email program to actually provide recipes, provide valuable content. No one wants to be sold to. You hear me, supermarkets? Nobody wants to be sold to. Consumers know what you sell. Consumers know that you have a value because consumers have to eat. So they're gonna go shop with you, but they're also gonna go shop with the brand that they feel offers them the most value. So every supermarket sells the same Tostitos chips, the same salsa, the same sour cream. They all sell the same stuff. The ones that are gonna win Super Bowl Sunday are the ones that really reel customers in and make them feel like they're a valued asset and not just another customer. That is real talk. Let's talk about people for a second. People are the ones that are running the ship. The inmates are running the asylum. Not the brands, but the people are the marketers out there, because without the people, there is no brand. Without the people, there is no social media. All there is just a platform. So make sure that you're engaging as many people out there. Be human, be relevant, and always be real. And that is real talk, my friends. Today's day 22 of 365. I hope that you found this video useful. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment in the box below, give me a subscribe, show me some love. I really wanna know what you think. I'm gonna sign off, but before I do, I wanna let all of you know out there that I am looking for a job in marketing. So if you know of a brand out there, whether it's where you work or you know another brand that's looking for someone like me, that's really passionate about digital and social media marketing, hook me up. My website is here below. carlosgil.biz. My portfolio's on there, so are my social media links. So I really appreciate the love. For now, fist bumps, bam, peace, and go Seahawks. No one likes a cheater, right?